Just start breathing, expanding the abdomen, and then expand the chest, then expand the shoulder and the clavicle, continuing to breathe. Hold your breath. As you breathe out, release your shoulder and the clavicle. Relax your chest, and then take your abdomen inside as much as possible toward the spine, pushing the air completely out, pushing the diaphragm up as much as it can, squeeze the lungs out. All the stale air goes out of the body. Continuing this yogic breathing till we start. Get ready for chanting mantra Om. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating a protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. I'm creating 3 layers of protection. On the outermost layer, I have 6 friendly creatures. An elephant behind me, a peacock in front, a tiger on my right side, a lion on my left side, an eagle above my head, and a black tortoise below me. Inside of that, I have a big ring with balls of fire. I am lighting all the balls, allowing a firewall to go up all around me. The 3rd layer of protection comes from the subtle energy of the mantra Om that I'm chanting. You know the visualization. So take your awareness to your Muladhara chakra at the perineum, 4-petal lotus, red color. Take a deep breath in. Take your awareness to Swadhisthana chakra at the spinal terminus, 6-petal lotus, orange color. Increase your pitch a little bit, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Manipura chakra behind your navel, 10-petal lotus, yellow color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Anahata chakra behind your heart center, 12-petal lotus, green color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Vishuddhi chakra behind your throat center, throat pit, 16-petal lotus, blue color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Ajna Chakra behind your eyebrow center, two-petal lotus, indigo color. Increase pitch further, take a deep breath. Take your awareness to Sahasrara Chakra, center of the top of your head, thousand petal lotus, white color. Increase pitch finally and take a deep breath. Shanti mantras. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Gunatu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinamaditamasthu Ma Vidishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Keep your hands in Linga Mudra. Keep your hand near your chest. Follow me in making your sankalpa. I'm chanting Mahamrityunjaya mantra for physical health and mental well-being. Chanting the mantra every day helps me maintain the best of health mentally and physically. All my brain cells and my body cells are operating optimally and in harmony with each other. I can feel your grace, my Lord, penetrating deep into my body, energizing each and every brain cell and body cell, keeping me in pristine health at all times. I bow down before you, thanking you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me in pristine health, and I promise to put in efforts from my side for keeping this body in a healthy condition, befitting for you to reside inside my body in your effulgent form. If you know the mantra, chant along, otherwise be in the vibrations of the mantra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mukshiyamamritat. Om Shanti 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 Harigi Om. Gently disengage your hands, keep them on your knees. Just be aware of the steadiness of your body. Then slowly release your posture and then lie down on your back in Shavasana. As promised, we will be repeating from lesson 1 to 14. So we're going to practice Shavasana 1. It's very similar to our body scan, And we'll start with this because it makes your body receptive to receive the other instructions as we go along in the lesson. So just let your whole body relax completely. And as you lie down with your hands by the side of the body, your palms facing the sky, your feet in whichever position they are, either they are flopped to the side or they are slightly raised from the ground, your head nicely relaxed. If you have to use a pillow under your knees, you can use them. If you need to use a pillow under your neck or your head, use them. But don't use a thick pillow. At least under your head, don't use a thick pillow. Putting a pillow under your knees can relax your legs more. And now very slowly bring your awareness to your heels. Start with your right heel. What can you feel in your right heel? How relaxed do you feel is your right heel at this point of time? Can you sense the pressure between your right heel and the ground? How is it pressing? As you are experiencing this, are there any troubling thoughts coming in your mind about what you need to achieve for the day, or something that went wrong yesterday, or some other thought, and you find that is constraining or creating an additional pressure? Try to tell that particular thought that I will attend to you after 30 minutes. Right now, let me practice Shavasana. When you say that, you see whether the pressure on the heel to the ground is relaxing a little bit. And then shift your attention to your left heel and repeat the whole process on your own without any instructions. Now, can you bring your attention to the toes on both the legs? Can you sense the toes? Are the toes relaxed? Can you mentally command the toes to relax completely? And as you command, do you experience any change in them? Be totally attentive to what you are doing. If any external thoughts interferes, tell that thought, I will deal with you later. Allow me to concentrate on my Shavasana now. Now take your attention to just the ankle. Between your heel and the calf muscle, at the edge of the ankle, there is a small gap between the back of the legs and the ground. Can you sense that gap? Can you sense how wide is that gap? Pay full attention. Now bring your attention to your right calf muscles. Can you feel the blood flowing there? Mentally command your calf muscles to relax. Repeat the same on your left leg. Shift your attention to your right knee, particularly the back of the knee. Can you feel the back of the knee touching the ground? If it is not, can you gauge or sense What is the gap between the back of the knee and the ground? Repeat it on the left knee. Then shift your attention to your right thigh. Can you sense the pressure between the right thigh and the ground? Is it pressing very hard? Is it pressing light? Can you feel the blood flow? Can you feel the pulse at that place? Then repeat the same on your left thigh. Shift your attention to your right hip joint. Relax your right hip joint and then shift your attention to your left hip joint and mentally command the left hip joint to relax. Now your right buttock. Can you feel the pressure between the right buttock and the ground? Tend to relax it. See if the pressure can relax a little bit. Left buttock. How do you feel the pressure between the two to the ground? Are they same or are they different? Mentally try to relax it and make them similar. Now shift your attention to the lower back on the right side. Can you feel it aligned to the ground or is it raised from the ground? Try to command the right lower back to relax. As you command, see whether it is going closer to the ground. Repeat the same on the left lower back. Repeat the same on the middle right back. Left mid back. Right upper back. Left upper back. And now all the vertebrae of your spinal cord. Can you feel them touching the ground? If they are raised, can you identify which ones are raised, which ones are touching? Take your own time to identify. Both the shoulders, can you feel the shoulders touching the ground? Now relax both the hands from the shoulder joint up to the fingers. Relax the back of your neck. Relax the back of your head. Relax the top of your head. Relax your forehead. Relax all the facial muscles. Relax the entire front side of the body. And say to yourself, all my muscles are in deep state of relaxation, accentuating my flexibility, giving me the ability to do yogic asanas in a much better way. Then slowly fold your fingers and open them. Bend your hands at the elbow and put them back. Gently bend your legs and stretch them back. Take your hands over your head and then give a nice long stretch to the whole body, taking the hands, stretching over the heads, feet forward. And then when you're ready, gently turn to one side and then slowly sit up. And then slowly come up into a standing position. All of you remember how to stand up. First come into a squatting position. Keep your hands on the floor. Bend your head forward. First stretch your legs up. Then bring your head up. Always follow this sequence in getting up. Don't get up directly. So we're going to start with Tadasana as our first practice. Be in a meditative position. First watch the Tadasana and then we will practice. You will bring both the hands. You will actually start breathing in to bring both the hands up. Interlace the fingers. Keep them over your head. Breathing out, you will invert the palm facing the ceiling. Breathing in, you will raise your hands up towards the ceiling. Come on your toes. Balance yourself looking at one point in the front and continue to breathe normally and hold the position. As you want to come down, very slowly first bring the feet back to rest on the ground. Then bring your hands back to rest on your head. This is how we will be practicing. From the second round, you can start from here. Okay? So only on the first round, the breathing in, etc. Now, just keep your hands by the side of the body, close your eyes, and mentally imagine yourself going through this entire practice. See how nicely your hands are going up. Watch yourself maintaining the balance when you are on your toes. You are breathing normally and holding the position. Very slowly breathing out, you are lowering your legs first. Continuing to breathe out, you are bringing your hands back. See this mental image of yourself in perfect Tadasana. Even if it doesn't happen in reality, don't worry, mentally visualize doing it perfectly. And then when you're ready, very slowly start with me, breathing in, slowly bring the hands up, interlace them over your head, hold your breath. Breathing out, invert the palms facing the ceiling. Breathing in, raise your hands up towards the ceiling and then come up on your toes. Breathe normally. Keep some gap between the feet so that you can maintain balance. Continue to breathe as long as you are comfortable. When you want to release, start breathing out. Lower your feet. Start breathing out. Bring your feet first on the ground and then bring your hands to rest on your head. Continuing to breathe out. Hold your breath. As you're breathing in again, raise your hands up. Come up on your toes. And now as you're breathing normally, try to stretch your hands a little more. Give a much more vertical expansion to your chest. And then breathing out, first lower your feet, then lower your hands to come back and rest on your head. Feel the effect of what you have done so far. Can you feel any experiencing of stretching of the heart region or the lungs? Last round, breathing in, stretch the hands up towards the ceiling. Continuing to breathe in, come on your toes. And then breathe normally. Hold as long as you can comfortably hold this position. This is the last round. So hold as long as you are comfortable and release when you want to release. Wonderful. Very good. Very slowly bring your feet back to rest on the ground and bring your hands back, and then very slowly release the hands from the side and bring it back. Superb. Everybody could hold it for a long time. That's very nice. Second one is Trikonasana. We're going to do two variations of Trikonasana, Trikonasana 1 and 2. So for this, you will first spread your legs wide. Please watch first and then we will practice. You will then turn the right leg pointing towards the right side. And your hands are by the side of the body. Then you will breathe in completely, raising both the hands by the side of the body at the shoulder level. You will hold your breath. Breathing out, you will slightly bend the right leg, turn to the right side, raise the left hand up. You will try to look at your left thumb. Hold your breath. Breathing in, you will come back with the hands at the shoulder level, and breathing out, very slowly bring your hands back. And then we will do it on the left side. So once again, imagine yourself standing with your feet apart. Imagine yourself turning the foot to the right side. Breathing in, you are bringing both the hands by the side. Visualize it completely. You are holding your breath. Breathing out, you are bending to the right side. Your left hand is straight, pointing towards the ceiling. You are turning the face up, looking at your left thumb in perfect posture. Breathing in, you are coming back up. Hands are at the shoulder level. Breathing out, you are bringing both the hands by the side of the body. Experience how flexible your body has become mentally. And then very slowly start breathing in and bringing both the hands at the shoulder level. Turn the foot to the right side. Breathing out, try to bend the right foot, knee a little bit. Bring the right hand down to the leg. Left hand straight up. Try to look at your left thumb. Breathing in, come back. Keep your hands at the shoulder level and hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the hands by the side of the body. Now we will practice on the left side. So, with complete awareness, very slowly breathing in, bring both the hands at the shoulder level, hold your breath. Turn the left foot towards the left side. Breathing out, slightly bend your left leg. Bring the left hand down towards the left foot. Right hand is straight up at the shoulder level. Turn your face up, look at your right thumb. Hold your breath. Breathing in, come back. Hold your hands at the shoulder level. And then breathing out, very slowly bring the hand up, down. Now we'll try a more difficult version wherein you don't bend the right leg. Okay? So you breathe in and bring the hands up and then keep the legs straight and try to go down. Breathing in, come back up. Breathing out, very slowly bring the hands back. Second round on the left side. Breathing in without bending the legs. Breathing in, bring the hands up. And for this, you don't have to even turn the foot. You can keep the foot facing straight. Hold your breath. Breathing out without bending the legs. Take the left hand down, right hand up. Look at your right thumb. Breathing in, slowly come back. Breathing out, bring the hands back. And then bring the legs back and relax. Feel the effect of what you have done on the sides of the body, on the shoulder, on your knee joint. Now we'll do Trikonasana Variation Two. So you'll once again bend your legs, spread your legs, turn the right foot to the right side, keep the hands by the side of the body. Now as you breathe out, you will bend the right leg, take the right hand down, bring the left hand up to the waist or the chest. And look straight, don't look up. Look straight in front. Breathing in, come back slowly up. Now we'll do this on the left side. So slowly turn the left foot to the left side. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, bend the left leg, take the left hand down, slide the right hand up toward the chest. Feel the effect of this. Your right side chest is expanded, left side chest is slightly contracted. Feel the effect. Very slowly breathing in, bring both the hands sliding up and relax. Turn the foot back, come back to your usual standing position. Just breathe normally. And now, practice one more time on your own. Start. Turn the right foot to the right side. Then slowly come up. Practice on the left side. Slowly come up. Relax. And then sit down. So we're going to practice Shaityasana. So you will first watch the practice, and then you will mentally practice, and then you will do the practice with breath awareness. So for this, I'll be folding the left leg on the outer side. I'm folding the right leg with the right foot along the left thigh. This is my starting position. I'm keeping both the hands in front. Breathing in, I will raise both the hands and the arms are towards the ears. Breathing out, I will turn to the right side, Bend forward from my waist. Allow my palms to touch the ground. Then take my forehead in front of my knees, touching the ground. The forearm is bent along the ground. I will hold my breath. Then very slowly breathing in, I will raise both the hands up, turn to the front side, hold my breath. And then breathing out, I will bring the hands down. So once again, let me give the instructions. Breathing in, both the hands are up. Breathing out, turn to the right side, continue to breathe out, bend forward from the waist. If possible, forehead will touch, otherwise it's okay. Breathing in, come up, turn to the center. Breathing out, bring both the hands down. Okay? Now sit in normal meditative asana and imagine yourself folding your left leg. As you imagine, there are certain changes that happens inside your body, which although your body is actually doing, experience that change inside your body. Fold your right leg, the right foot is along the left thigh, at the perineum. Keep both the hands in front mentally. Visualize you're breathing in and raising both the hands very nicely, stretching it up. They are touching your ears. Mentally imagine you're breathing out, you're turning to the right side, bending forward wonderfully. Your palms are touching the ground. You're slightly bending at the elbow. Forehand is touching the ground. You're bending forward further. Your forehead is touching the ground. See how nicely you have done it. Imagine wonderfully. And then hold your breath. Now, when you are breathing in, imagining that you are breathing in, you are bringing both the hands up. Continuing to breathe in, you are turning your face to the center, facing straight. You are holding your breath. And now you are slowly releasing your breath and bringing both the hands to touch the ground. Having mentally visualized, slowly get ready for the practice. Stretch both the legs in the front. Fold the left leg. Fold the right leg with the right foot touching the perineum and the thighs of the left foot. Keep both the hands in front. Breathing in very slowly, raise both the hands up. Hands are by the side of the ears. Breathing out, turn the body to the right side. Continuing to breathe out. Bring the palms to first touch the ground. Bend the elbow. Forehand is touching the ground. Bend forward. Forehead is touching the ground. Lovely. Hold your breath. Breathing in very slowly, raise both the hands up. Slowly turn to the right side and hold your breath. Breathing out, very slowly bring your hands to rest on the ground. Slowly, from the front. Hands will come from the front. It was amazing to see practically everybody touching the forehead to the ground. So I think the mental visualization makes some magic, I don't know. Second round, hands in the front, breathing in, both the hands up, turn the body to the right, slowly bend forward, breathing out, first the palms touching the ground, then bend the forehead, and then the forehead touching the ground. Lovely. Super. Very slowly breathing in, come back. Very slowly breathing out, bring your hands down. I will put out the gallery view in private mode. You all can watch how wonderfully you are doing for yourself. So watching your own video when you're doing it wonderfully is a good positive feedback loop. Now on the left side, all of you can practice on your own without instructions. So fold the right leg from outside, left leg along the right thigh, and then stop. Breathing in, both the hands up. Chal Anuj. Breathing in, both the hands up. Turn to the left side. Breathing out. Correct. Bend forwards. Lovely. Superb. Very slowly come back. Kala, there is no back pain at all when you do this. There is no back pain and you have to unmute and speak. Kala, you have to unmute. All right, second round, continue the practice. When you complete the practice, relax and sit. And now we're going to do Ustrasan. So once again, you will watch first. So you will be sitting in Vajrasana. Now, all of you must start now understanding when you're going to sit in Vajrasana, you're going to bend your legs. It can be troublesome on the knees. So if you have any knee kind of a problem, then you will try and avoid sitting in Vajrasana because it can aggravate your problem. The inflammation can go up. Second is you're going to come up. This can put further pressure on your knees, and therefore those with any knee kind of a problem should be very careful. Then you're going to bend backwards like this, and therefore if you have any ulcer in the abdominal area, or you have undergone any surgery in the abdominal area and it is very recent surgery, then you should avoid doing this because that can create a problem on the area where surgery has been done. So be within your own comfort zone, and always when we give you instructions, visualize which part of the body is coming into operation. If there is any difficulty in that portion, either mention it to me or avoid the practice. Take care of yourself. So this is the starting position. This is the starting position. Your toes are standing on the ground. Now in this position, you will breathe in and raise both the hands up. Hold your breath. As you breathe out, you will swing to the right side, catch your right ankle joint, swing to the left side, catch the left ankle joint, press your chest forward, let your head hang down. Hold your breath. As you breathe in, you will bring both the hands up, come back to the starting position. Hold your breath. Breathing out, you will bring both the hands down. So get ready. First, mentally visualize yourself coming out up into Vajrasana, holding your Vajrasana, keeping your hands on your knees. You're raising both the hands up, breathing in. And then visualize you're turning to the right side, catching the right ankle, turning to the left side, catching the left ankle, pushing your chest forward, tilting your head backwards. See yourself in a wonderful curved position. And then breathing in, you will raise both the hands up, and breathing out, very slowly, you will bring the hands down, continuing to be in the starting position. And if you want to relax, of course, you will release your Vajrasana and relax. Others can continue to be in that position. Now get ready. Come into the starting position. Toes are standing on the ground, slightly bent. Keep your hands on the side, in front of the body. Breathing in, raise both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, turn to the right side, catch the right ankle. Turn to the left side, catch the left ankle. Push your chest forward, tilt your head backwards. Hold your breath. Breathing in, raise both the hands up. Breathing out, bring both the hands down. Deepa, you cannot raise your thighs up. The starting position is actually like this. It's not this. Yes, correct. So start once again. Breathing in, raise both the hands up. Breathing out, turn to the right side, catch the right ankle. Turn to the left side, catch the left ankle. Push your chest forward, tilt your head backwards. Breathing in, bring both the hands up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring both the hands down, and then release your Vajrasana, relax, and sit back. Now you're going to lie on your stomach for Sphinx Asana, as it is called. This is a relatively easy practice. All of you can do. It will not create any problem. You'll be lying on your you'll be lying on your stomach with your forehead on the ground. Your fingers are at the same level as your forehead. So bring it towards the forehead and then bring it back at the level of your shoulders, but the fingers are at the same line as your forehead. This is your starting position. In this position, breathing in, you will bring the head up. Try to look at your ceiling. Hold your breath, breathing out. Very slowly, you will bring your forehead back to rest on the ground. Now, if you have any lower back problem, sciatica, slip disc, you have to be extremely careful. Point number one, don't raise your head too much. You can still practice a little bit. So the extent to which you will raise your head will depend on your personal condition. If you're comfortable, your eyes will look at the ceiling, otherwise you will be somewhere at a lower level, but don't create any discomfort in the lower back. So be in position. Now, forehead on the ground, mentally imagine yourself raising your upper back, head tilted up, eyes towards the ceiling. Mentally visualize this. See the massaging effect on the lower back. The whole practice is helping your lower back relax completely, allowing all problems connected with the lower back to vanish. And then slowly breathing out, you're bringing your forehead back to rest on the ground. And feel a complete state of relaxation on the entire lower back. Mentally visualize all this. And now be ready for the practice. Breathing in slowly, bring your head up, look at the ceiling, very slowly hold your breath and be aware of your lower back massaging. Slowly bring your head back to rest on the ground. Anuj, Anuj, हाथ ऊपर नहीं उठाना है. ये जमीन पर ही रहेगा. Okay? Second round on your own. And then slowly relax. Continue to keep your forehead on the ground. Bring both the hands by the side of the body. And in this position, hands by the side of the body. And in this position, mentally visualize yourself lifting your right leg up, and you're keeping the right leg very straight. And very slowly, you're bringing your right leg back to rest on the ground. Then mentally visualize the left leg going up. You're keeping the leg straight. And then mentally visualize left leg coming down. And now visualize both the legs being lifted up. Again, people with sciatica, lower back problems, should not lift the leg too high. A little away from the ground is all that you should practice to start with. As your condition relaxes more and more, you can slowly start increasing the height to which you will take. So be in your own comfort zone. Get ready for the practice. Breathing in, lift your left leg off from the ground towards the ceiling. Hold it, hold your breath. Very slowly breathing out, bring your right leg back to rest on the ground. Slow. Wonderful. That's very good. Now breathing in, left leg up. Super. Very slowly breathing out, bring your left leg back to rest on the ground. And now, breathing in, bring both the legs up away from the ground. Wonderful. Amazing to see. Very slowly breathing out, bring your hands up. My apologies, I was admiring everybody's thing. I forgot to tell you to bring the legs down. Sorry. Second round, both the legs up, breathing in. Hold as long as you are comfortable, breathing in normally. And when you want to release, very slowly breathing out, bring both the legs back to rest on the ground. Then slowly turn on your back. So we're going to practice Supta Pavana Muktasana. So you'll be lying on your back. Breathing in, you will raise your right leg up. Breathing out, you will bring the right leg close to your chest. Use both the hands, interlace them, keep them above the knee, and press the leg closer to the chest. Hold your breath, bring your head up. You don't have to touch. Those who are comfortable can touch. Others can just aim their chin toward the knee. And then breathing in, come back, raise your foot back, and breathing out, very slowly bring the right leg back to rest on the ground. Then we'll do it with the left leg, then we'll do it with both the legs. So start first breathing in, lift your left leg up. Keep it straight, perpendicular to the ground. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend the leg at the knees, bring it closer to the chest, wrap it around with both the hands, pull it closer to the chest, hold your breath and bring your head up. If you have a neck problem, don't bring the head up. For those with neck problem, don't bring the head up. Then breathing in, bring the head back, take the leg straight perpendicular to the ground. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bring your leg slowly down. Lovely. Now on the left side, breathing in, left leg up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend the leg, wrap it around with both the hands, bring it closer to the chest. Hold your breath. Bring your hand back, head up. Breathing in, bring the head back to rest on the ground. Make the leg go straight perpendicular to the ground. Hold your breath. And then breathing out, slowly bring your leg down. Now with both the legs up, be careful. Be in your own comfort zone. Breathing in, both the legs up. Hold your breath. Breathing out, bend both the legs. Wrap both the legs around with your hands. Bring them closer to your chest. Hold your breath, bring your head up. Very slowly, breathing out. Breathing in, bring your head back. Straighten both the legs straight perpendicular to the ground. And then very slowly, breathing out, bring both the legs to come back and rest on the ground. Just feel the effect of whatever we have done. When last practice, you will try and do it only once. You will bring both the legs up. And if possible, you will try to catch the toes. Those who are very comfortable will cross their legs, cross the hands, and catch the toes. If you cannot catch the toes, you will catch it wherever you can, near the ankle joint. So you will bring both the legs up, cross them, cross the hands, hold it wherever you can, and then uncross the hands, uncross the legs, bring the legs back to rest on the ground. So get ready. Breathing in, both the legs up. Cross your legs, cross your hands, hold your breath. Then breathing. Now release your hands, release your legs. Breathing out, bring the legs down. Last round, breathing in, both the legs up. Cross the legs. Breathing out, hold them. Breathing in, uncross the legs, uncross the hands. Head is always resting on the ground. And then breathing out, bring both the legs down. And then very slowly turn to one side and sit up in a meditative position. Get ready to chant Om 3 times. Make your sankalpa. I'm chanting Om, creating protective energy field around me that keeps me protected from all external negative influences, antibodies, and viruses. Take a deep breath in. Shanti mantras. Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, sarvesham swastir bhavatu, sarvesham shantir bhavatu, sarvesham purnam bhavatu, sarvesham mangalam bhavatu. लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्. Rub your hands nicely. And when they're warm, keep them on your eyes. Feel the warmth flowing in from the palm into the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Slowly release your hands. Hari Om Tat Sat. So have a great week ahead. That was a good class. The only difficulty when all of you are doing very well is I get lost watching and admiring all of you practicing. That is the only difficulty. So I'll try and control myself a little bit. Chal, bye.